Welcome to Lakshya Institute Pathankot channel. So today in lecture 14 we will discuss all the questions which are there in the previous Neet examination for class 11 for chapter 14 respiration in plants. So let's start with the video. Question first. This biomolecule is common to the respiration mediated breakdown of fats, carbohydrates and proteins. Option A is acetyl CoA, option B is pyruvic acid, option C is fructose 1 and 6 biphosphate, option D is glucose and 6 phosphate. So the right answer for this question is option A, acetyl CoA. Question second, this is an incorrect statement for Krebs cycle. Option A is there are 3 points in the cycle where NAD positive is reduced to NADH positive. Option B is the cycle starts with the condensation of acetyl group acetyl CoA with pyruvic acid to yield citric acid. Option C is during the conversion of succinyl CoA to succinic acid, a molecule of GTP is synthesized. Option D is there is one point in the cycle where FAD positive is reduced to FADH2. So the right answer for this question is option B. The cycle starts with the condensation of acetyl group acetyl CoA with pyruvic acid to yield citric acid. Question third, this metabolite is common to respiration mediated breakdown of fats, carbohydrates and proteins. Option A is fructose 1,6 biphosphate. Option B is glucose 6 phosphate. Option C is acetyl CoA and option D is pyruvic acid. The right answer is option C, acetyl CoA. Question 4. The energy releasing metabolic process in which substrate is oxidized without an external electron acceptor is called. Option A is photorespiration, option B is aerobic respiration, option C is glycolysis and option D is fermentation. The right answer is option D, fermentation. Question 5. The chemosomatic coupling hypothesis of oxidative phosphorylation proposes that adenosine triphosphate ATP is formed because option A is ADP is pumped out of the matrix into the intermembrane space and option B is high energy bonds are formed in the mitochondrial proteins. Option C is there is a change in the permeability of the inner mitochondrial membrane towards ADP. Option D is a protein gradient forms across the inner membrane. So the right answer for this question is option D, a protein gradient forms across the inner membrane. Question 6. The overall goal of glycolysis, Krebs cycle and the electron transport system is the formation of option A is sugars, option B is ATP in small stepwise unit, option C is ATP in one large oxidation reaction and option D is nucleic acids. The right answer is option B, ATP in small stepwise units. Question 7. How many ATP molecules could maximally be generated from one molecule of glucose if the complete oxidation of 1 mole of glucose to CO2 and H2 yields 686 kilocalories and the useful chemical energy available in the high energy phosphate bond of one molecule of ATP is 12 kilocalories. So the option A is 57, B is 30, C is 2 and D is 1. The right answer is option A, which is 57. Question 8. During which stage in the complete oxidation of glucose is the greatest number of ATP molecules formed from ADP? Option A is electron transport chain. Option B is Krebs cycle. Option C is glycolysis. And option D is conversion of pyruvic acid to acetyl CoA. So the right answer for this question is option A, electron transport chain. Question 9. In alcohol fermentation, option A is triose phosphate is the electron donor while pyruvic acid is the electron acceptor. Option B is triose phosphate is the electron donor while acetaldehyde is the electron acceptor. Option C is oxygen is the electron acceptor and option D is there is no electron donor. So the right answer for this question is option B. Triose phosphate is the electron donor while acetaldehyde is the electron acceptor. So the last question for this lecture is how many ATP molecules are produced by aerobic oxidation of one molecule of glucose? Option A 38, B 34, C 4 and D 2. The right answer is option A 38.